Zimbabwe. My name is Vanessa Tanaka, your new host right here on Innovative Minds. Being innovative, you have to think fast, you have to be courageous, and you have to be disciplined enough to see your ideas come to fruition. Today on Innovative Minds, we are shining the light on a young entrepreneur and artist by the name of Kwinni. We're just going to dig deep to understand and gain insight on how her journey has been ever since she started. If you have been contemplating on starting your own business, this is the show for you. Do stay with us as you might gain a thing or two to apply to your pending project. Hello, Kwinni. Thank you so much for allowing us into your world so that we can get to know you more. Let's just jump right into it. Kindly tell us, who is Kwinni? Where did you grow up?
Kwinni is my name, Remo Industry. My real name is Beatrice Matewere. I grew up around Zimbabwe, I can say, because we, with my parents, we used to move from town to town, place to place, because of my dad's work. But currently I'm in Harare. I think most of my life was from here, Harare.
Okay.
Yes.
So kindly tell us, how did you get into music?
I would love to believe that music has always been a part of me. Even growing up, remember from school, I was in the percussion band. Then I was in the choir, school choir. Then even at church, I was also in the church choir. So music has always been a part of me.
I love the way you move, babe. I can't resist you. I wanna dance with you, baby, all night long. We're gonna take over the dance floor. Oh yeah, yeah. You and I, baby, let's get down.
That's beautiful. What inspires you to write your music? Like, what is the thought process when you do that?
Life issues, different things that happen in life. There are certain situations that we encounter on a day-to-day basis. Life experiences.
Yes.
Some are personal. Some I have seen people go through certain things.
And that's where you draw your inspiration
That's
from?
where I draw my inspiration from, and definitely most of all from God.
That's beautiful.
Because some of the songs I get in a dream.
Really?
Yes, I get in a dream. Sometimes I wake up forgetful, but it will always come
back to you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So it's mostly God.
That's beautiful. I love the look that you're wearing. I see beads, matamba, and we know that besides being a musician, you are also into arts and crafts. How did you start to make these beads, the sandals, the shoes that we are seeing on display right now?
I can't really put a time to when I started. All I know is, even when I was growing up, I would collect, stuff. You know how it is. Why is it moments your uniforms? There's always stuff. I would collect jivaro. I was just fascinated growing up with those beats, modzi, dzema pitches, modzi dzakasiyana. I would just get fascinated over those things, but I didn't know that it was leading to this. So I started making my earrings from my bottle tops, and I started making what I call my eardrops. Maybe something like this,
Okay.
which goes from ear to ear.
All right. Is it not heavy though?
It's not heavy. It's very light. It's friendly.
Okay.
It's friendly. So yeah, I just get these ideas. I collect stuff.
I'm going to talk about innovation in the arts industry. In Zimbabwe, we need people who are not only thinking within the box and being entrepreneurial. There are a lot of things that we can actually get money out of in terms of business as an artist, as anyone who's doing arts, who's actually in the industry of arts. So instead of focusing on what we currently think of innovating things and doing things, I'm gonna talk about brainnovation as an enhancement to innovation. Brainnovation is a way of thinking, a breakthrough type of thinking, where you're thinking without the box and outside the box, and this will give you an edge over your competitors, having that competitive advantage over your rivals in the business. This is what I'll encourage people now to focus on when it comes to innovation, which I'm actually saying it has to be brainnovation.
I can see some very beautiful creations. How long does it approximately take you to make maybe that bangle or the shoes?
Maybe for this,
Yes.
it's taking approximately an hour or so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that hard for me anymore, maybe because of practice as well. You know, they say practice makes perfect.
Yes.
Somebody corrected me and said, no, practice doesn't make perfect. It makes improvement.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so when you practice daily,
Yes.
you improve on your skills. So that's what's been happening with me. I've been practicing. On the sandals, these sandals
Yes.
that I use drawstring, I was taught by a friend. Her name is Privilege.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been a privilege to me. God sent. So she's the one who actually taught me. She taught me the basics of making stuff out of the drawstring. Then I create my own designs. Then I remake.
Okay. Well, that was Kwinni telling us her journey, but we are gonna go for a short break. Do you stay with us? Welcome back. If you've just joined us, we have Kwinni in the building. She's a musician, she's into arts and crafts, and it's been so inspiring so far. Hope you get to learn something for yourself as we go on with the show. Alright, Kwinni, so how do people respond to your art, particularly the arts and crafts? Any skepticism?
Fortunately, people are very appreciative of what I do. Most people are just amazed at how creative I am. I think the most astonishing bit of my creation is the ones that I create with broken material, like scrap. I would love to say scrap. Like maybe, for example, the one that I'm wearing on my neck.
Okay.
This choker is made of broken guitar string.
Wow.
Yes.
Now that's creative.
Then I also make some earrings out of broken shades, glasses. Yes, so those are the most well received.
You're really creative. What are some of the challenges you faced or that you're facing as an artist, as a musician?
The industry is really tough. We have a lot of talented people, and finding your identity and sticking to it is a real challenge. But I believe that in due time, people understand and acknowledge, especially on the music side. I would love to believe that every challenge that we face in life or meet in life, it's meant for us to get better at what we do and to propel us further. Yeah.
Sometimes there are artists who are not only doing art, not only doing the music side of things or the artistic side of things, but they also have got another job that they're doing. Probably that's their main job in music or artistic side hustle. I would encourage you that take your time. You just need to invest, but the more you prolong the process, the more it's gonna take you long to establish, is to have a footprint on things that you want to establish in business as an artist. So understand that your art is your business. Creativity pays more than your talent, pays more than your day job. So it's a matter of like you need to understand that when you give up, it's gonna be tough for you. It's gonna take some years probably to just establish yourself, so that you can actually get a better vision of yourself in terms of enhancing your skill.
As we've been talking, realizing it can be a lot, how then do you balance music and work?
For me, all that I do, the craft, the music, these are my babies. These are my babies, so it's just like taking care of a family.
It's something that you love doing.
It's something
so
that
you never have
love.
to work a day.
I love it, so I don't consider this work.
Wow, inspiring. What kind of help would you say you would need to advance your career and to get to the level where you can clearly and confidently say, this is it?
Yes, thank you so much. I would really appreciate it if I get sponsorship, because I'm a big dreamer. I believe that what I do here, it can go international. What I do with my craft, what I do with my music. So if I could get a sponsor, someone who's willing to come in and finance all this so that I do it on a larger scale, then yeah, I think I can go far.
Okay, so what does the future hold for Kwinni as an artist? Any album releases or new music?
Kwinni as an artist has a lot that's in store. Currently, I have a single that I'm working on. Very, very soon, I believe the world is about to see fireworks. Yes.
That's nice. Any advice for young upcoming artists or entrepreneurs?
Yes. The first thing is, you should know that there is no law that's against dreaming. You are allowed to dream as big as you can. If the dream that you have hasn't caused your heart to pound, you haven't started dreaming. You need to dream big, and everything that you put your heart and mind to, it will come to pass. You just need to pray, and you need to trust the process. It might take long, but it will come to pass. So put your heart into it, put your mind on it, start working, and you don't really need to have it all to start. You can start where you are. Myself, I started with scrap metal. Until now, I can buy stuff for myself, though I want to go bigger than where I am right now, but I started small and I started where I was. So there's no law that governs you against dreaming.
It's okay to share, but a divided attention sometimes takes out the one side benefits and the other one doesn't benefit. So it's a matter of just creating a balance of it. So at the end of the day, you know what pays more.
Wow, thank you so much, Kwinni, for your time. You're very inspiring. We wish you the very best in your career.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I like your moves, baby. You turning me on, you turning me on. You got me in the mood, baby. Let's get it on, let's get it on.
We have an expert who's just going to tell us what it means to be innovative, because some of you at home might not understand what that means. So stay with us.
It's an industry where you are an entrepreneur yourself. You need to be thinking outside the box. You need to have strategy that breaks through and gives you a competitive intelligence over your competitors. So that being having a strategy is to come up with ideas that when it comes to social media marketing, when it comes to branding yourself, because what makes you an outstanding and more rewarding type of an artist is you have to have a brand that is visible. So this is what I would urge people to focus on when you're in the arts industry. Myself, I invest into a lot of social media platforms where I market my services. In Zimbabwe, there are things that I've noticed that are hindering the progress of the music industry, because the music industry is a multi-million-dollar industry. But the problem is that when you don't have a good brand, when you don't have a brand that attracts international market, you are not likely to make it outside and make money more than people should. The other thing is you need to invest. There's a lot of investment in it. Sometimes you have people who are going into the studio, recording in a studio where they are just paying a certain fee, which is less than probably $1,000. Less than $1,000 in Zimbabwe. What I've noticed, a lot of people just pay. If they are charged about $300, they are saying that they're being charged a lot. But one thing that they need to understand is, like, when you get into a good recording studio, you have to record with the proper gear, that is premium gear, that gives you the best quality of your art, that can actually make sure that your art is actually, you know, captured with the right quality. So you have to be very careful, know your art, know your industry, and make sure that you invest. The more you invest, the more you're gonna get better rewards out of it.
The biggest stage that I've been on is the Craft and Wine Fair, which is held every year on the 25th of May, where we'll be celebrating Africa Day. So I'm really honored actually to be their designated artist. You know, I play there every year, and it's been great. The outcome, the numbers, it's been awesome. Kwinni as an artist has a lot that's in store. Currently, I have a single that I'm working on with Big Boy Beats. It's a collaboration with them, so very, very soon, I believe the world is
about to see something.
About to see fireworks.
Ezvaigona upaingoitewo kana panoitwa fandi kunonzi vaiva nezvavanoita munhu vanouya voona zvinoita munhu voona nezvinhu zvaunazvo necapacity yako unokwanisa kugadzira zvakaita serisu ukwanisa kuita sekuboostawo business rako zvinoita responsible ministry dai aikwanisawo chipota ichipika vanhu vanenge vari pafield woenda wendimo maworkshops vachitrainwa even marketing chaicho yakakosha. How do you calculate profit yechinhu chako and result uchasara nei wagadzira chinhu chako, izvo zvichabatsira nebusiness redu rivandudzike, tibve paipo pakutaura kuti hatisina profit, tirealize profit. Kana zvese zvinotaura zvemataxi zviyazvo hazvizombotirwadzi nemhaka yekuti tinge tichigadzira zvinhu zvedu tirealize profit.
Wow, I hope you have been inspired. Like I said in the beginning, if you have been contemplating on starting your own business, don't procrastinate. Remember, everyone has the potential to unlock their greatest greatness. Start today, it's never too late.
Pezera